You could switch up Doomcrag a lot now. I mean, none of the versions are good, but you could switch it up in a lot of different ways. You could like combine it with Slay. You could run like Necros and stuff to use Bane Lords. But we're just gonna go old school, you know. We got premium rapid shots. Bannerman's spicy. Bannerman is most definitely spicy.
We stand united.
Oh, that's a Barrow Stalker.
I smell.
That's why I'm playing Cool Drops. Oh, I should play Dragon Tail probably instead of All Velocity. I like the nerfs in general, yeah. I had one major issue with the nerfs, in that I think they needed to nerf conscription too. But is what it is.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Doomcrag versus Doomcrag? Nah, they're just aggro.
Easy as hunting a red skeever in the snow. Sovngarde awaits you.
Pretty happy they made that trade. Holy fuck, dude.
The hiss shall heal you.
My arrows shall fly true.
In there. How would you nerf conscription? You'd have to rework the card. I don't know what the nerf is, but I think nerfing Shrine and not nerfing conscription is a mistake.
Sovngarde awaits. We must remain steadfast.
I smell the stench of the living.
Gonna hope Cradle Crush can carry us next turn.
A dark omen
Bonk.
for you.
So yeah, he's encouraged to do that trade, and that leaves us to this camel here.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
We're a deck full of pings, and that's a 4-1, so yeah, not super afraid of that. We could take another 4, go with the Disciple next turn. I don't want to do that. We want to trigger the Shrine too, so we need the 1. I guess we're taking another 4. Yeah, I think Ebonheart's gonna be fine.
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Behold the power of the night. Death to the tribunal's lackeys.
And Greg was a good draw. Bonebow's not really the end of the world here. Trades? Probably just play the Disciple this turn.
The mirror
I taste your feet.
I smell the stench of the living.
Awkward. I don't want him to get this buff on whatever he wants, because I don't have a way to kill anything right now. Just spilled some water on me, that's awesome. Okay, so we have our panic button. So the spinner. Spinner's super good here. So we don't need this Namira long term.
Here is the ancient darkness.
I fight with the fervor of the wild hunt. I will cut you ear to ear.
Because we're gonna set up the shrines. So we just play the tiny dragon, get these shrines rolling, kill that thing. We have a panic button, we have a shrine up, we have a Doomcrag. We're in good position.
Praise to Namira.
It would appear that dinner is served.
My bow is ready.
Drawing 2 cards a turn, stabilizing at a relatively stable total. Still have pings in hand. GG. Doomcrag survived the nerfs? Doomcrag does not survive the nerfs. Doomcrag sucks now. And it's getting obliterated, so. Yeah, Doomcrag is gone.
I want to be an assassin, like Naru.
We could hedge around Gavel by playing Barrowstalker's Shadow and then raiding party
Smell the stench
on the
of
field line. I
living.
think that's fine. Also gives us repetitive heal. There's just too many things he does that punishes
I
contesting
will
here.
have my vengeance.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
We press on.
I think I do want to play the Firebrand here because like Shadow Shift stuff makes this awkward. As soon as these Firebrands start getting in the, or as soon as the Aspirants start getting in the Shadow lane, they become a lot harder for me to answer.
Care to make a friendly wager?
Well, you have 2 crushing blows. Not quite.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Field lane control. That's why we have crushing blow in the deck. That's why it's there. You would never draw. Never draw.
The Dark Brotherhood is a pox.
Oh fuck, that counters my whole deck. That counters my whole deck.
Should have been more worthy.
You think Cast is trash now? I thought Cast was kind of trash before. Army Forever is a bit weird. This means he has another. I need to take Spinner to kill that. It sucks, but I think I do. Yeah, I know I can kill it. I'm not getting 4 for 1 by a black dragon here.
I come bearing gifts.
Can ignore it?
I am death.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hold the line.
Hell yeah, girl.
I fight with the fervor of the wild hunt.
3 Charger is okay. Killed. Next turn we have Doomcrag, Firebrand, Sharpshooter. We need to find Necro Amulet though. We played, if you're wondering why I didn't play Camel to contest the Black Dragon, it's because I wanted the camels in my deck. We still need camel action. Matchup, because we need to find the Necro Amulets. I'm gonna try to burst this down. Where were you? I needed you a while ago, man. It's fine. We'll make it work now. Just play like a Theodon or some dumb shit. Yeah, we're playing some Doomcrag. Because Doomcrag is, going all rip.
Our foes will
I
have
have nightmares about me. Alright, do we have to use Doomcrag to clear, or can we do some stuff with Pyro here? We go Pyro Crushing Blow. Pyro Crushing Blow Sharpshooter. Probably just better.
They will perish in flame.
come and have a taste, fetcher.
Deserves
Be silent.
My arrows shall fly true.
We could have gone with the Firebrand to trade in instead of the Sharpshooter there, but with the Zealot in hand, I'm fine with this. I like keeping the Firebrand, because Firebrand can contest field lane threats
preparations.
more directly. That's going in my face. Alright, this is the Doomcrag turn.
It would appear that Phoenix the tribunal's lackeys.
Maybe it should have been the Firebrand, because now we're weak to Shadow Lane threats, but we can Camel, I guess, to try and not be weak. You can also run to field lane to run away from Doomcrag, in which case we still have the Firebrand, so... Oh, now he's playing jabs in his deck.
Power is not to be underestimated.
House and Prophecies. We need that amulet. Not an amulet, but protects us. Not an amulet, but protects.
We must protect our stronghold.
Think the Disciple nerf will kill it? I mean, there's only one deck Disciples played in, which is A-Bomb right now. It's... A-Bomb's getting deleted. So.
Chimera, spirit of the sky, guide us!
I come bearing gifts.
Not what I'm needing. We want to use this Zealot here.
Death to the tribunal's lackeys. You have done your errand.
So we can set up the Old Velothi and Shadow
I slay the
trading party. So the upside of doing it this way is now the spinner can just kill anything versus killing 4-2. We have to expect that this is a support card, right? He wouldn't have played the Sidonine.
to make a friendly
No,
way.
that's why. But we can spinner that. That's like really good for us. Really, really good for us. Means he's kind of running low.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Should have been more worthy.
Alright, well, top deck wars time. We need to find something that draws cards before he pushes this last bit of damage. That does not draw cards. 24 cards in deck. There's all 3 shrines, all 3 disciples, and both necromancer's amulets in the bottom 24 cards of the deck.
On my mind.
Namira hungers for blood.
Time to fight.
Be silent.
Let's do this. Time to fight.
Do I play the amulet or do I hold out for a Doomcrag ping? I think I just play the amulet.
Time to fight. Talos. Time to fight. Attack. Let's do this. Attack. Let's do this.
Get out of bolt range. Think we're dead. Dead to Racer. Dead to Swift Strike.
We'll see about this.
And a couple other 2-card combos. Yeah, in situations like this, New Disciple would kill me. But I mean, Doomcrag's dead anyway. Like, Doomcrag's kind of irrelevant. Doomcrag's not a deck that really exists. Looks like we're gonna heal out of this, though. Let's use this as an opportunity to set up the shrines. How many cards we got left? 14? Plenty.
Praise to Namira. Praise to
Shrine, shrine. Double trade to stay out of any sort of range. All Velothi to contest the 2-4.
I slay the unworthy.
Draw 2 cards. We managed. I think. I don't know what he could draw that changes this. Tazcat, I guess, kills us right here, doesn't it? Has me exactly Tazcat.
Namira hungers for blood.
That.
Should have been more worthy.
That. And we'll go double reminder because we have the disciple here to do post journey cycling. We have 2 shrines and a disciple to do that. So unless he's got a Grumite Magus, we're fucked. Or we're fine. Like Crushing Blow over Fell? Yeah, Quarter Club. I don't know, I feel like you deal with big threats a lot better than you deal with small threats in this deck, so...
I smell the stench of the living.
Praise to Namira.
I think I'm gonna do this just to get a little bit of heal. I don't know what I'm playing around here, but... I just want the heal. I don't know why I want it, but I know I want it. Triple bolt or some shit? No, he's already played 2. Now that Disciple has changed, where do you see it seeing play now? Nowhere. I think in the future you might see a deck that Disciple is playable in, but not at the moment.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll. Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Big camo. Big camo.
My arrow shall fly true.
Let's heat things up. Death to the tribunal's lackeys.
I slay thee. Another volley.
I'll kill you where you stand.
Got him. Doomcrag's a tech deck that beat Legend 59. Legend 59 is amazing.